good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Blu-ray pickups video. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've done one of these. I've done some unboxing, but I haven't done a straight up Best Buy pickups video in a while. As well, we haven't been going to Best Buy that name, but I think I might have mentioned this on Twitter. If not, I definitely did mention some of my guys. Where over the last month over June, my mom went back to Texas to visit some family members, and this is what happened with the Batman Steelbook came out, which is over there, and then that's going to be getting its own separate video. That's going to get its own individual Blu-ray unboxing because it's the Batman. But my mom also picked up 2 other Steelbooks because while the local Best Buy they had there in Texas didn't actually have the Batman Steelbook, they ended up having these 2, and I was like, shit, fucking why not? We need the Matrix 4, and I was just shocked to see that they still had Steelbooks for Wonder Woman 1984. Because remember, this came out in 2020. You know, so I think the Blu-ray itself came out in 2021, so the Blu-ray is like a year old, but I was still kind of shocked that they still have these in stock. You know, I mean, to be fair, not a lot of people like this movie, so that's probably the reason why they were still there, but I was shocked nonetheless to still see this on the shelf. So, yeah, man, we got both of them here. We're going to be unboxing them both for you guys. Let's just jump right in. So, we'll start with Wonder Woman since, you know, got the DC hat on. We'll save Matrix for last. Alright, so, as you guys know, if you guys saw my review, or, yeah, you saw my last Blu-ray box, you guys know this is actually my second copy of the movie because I did buy another steelbook of the movie because Amazon had one that was like a European import. So because we couldn't end up getting this one off the website, and my local Best Buy in Palmdale didn't. Well, I say local, it's in Palmdale, you know, so it's still like an hour away drive. But they didn't have it either, so I was like, okay, we'll get that one. That's how I watched it, and of course reviewed it for you guys. So when we went to Best Buy, so when my mom went to Best Buy and she saw this, obviously I made sure she fucking bought it because I always wanted this one instead. And I always thought it looked better, the cover anyway. But yeah, so I'm happy to finally have this in my collection. Yeah. Okay, this one does actually have tape on it, not easily coming off. But yeah, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Wonder Woman 1984. Badass, badass, badass. I love the steelbook, man. The steelbook is legendary, bro. Seriously. Alright, let's open this up. Try not to take off. I don't want to take off the glue or whatever they have. So, but yeah, here is what they have on the back. Just the Wonder Woman logo. And let's open it. Alright. As always, here is the... are these 2 different codes? Your opinion matters to Warner Brothers to have your voice heard about Wonder Woman 1984 survey. Okay, yeah, the survey closed last in June of last year, but yeah, here's the code for that to voice your opinion. I'm very curious to know what the consensus was given Twitter when this movie came out. But as always, here is the digital code for y'all if it's still valid, is it? Yep, the digital code itself is still good, so you guys are good there. It's kind of funny to actually have this in here, a survey. But, yeah. Here is the 4K disc. And here is, of course, the standard Blu-ray disc, which is, of course, how I'll be watching because I don't got a Blu-ray, because I don't have a 4K player. And, yeah, there you guys go. And, of course, as always, here is the interior artwork for you guys, if you guys can see that. Nice. And of course, the front back. Actually, I can just put that down for this one. So yeah, you guys know that actually I was one of the few people that actually loved this movie. I ended up giving it a 10 in my review because, my god, Hans Zimmer's score and the cinematography in the movie is godly, man, seriously. Wonder Woman 1984 is low-key one of the best looking comic book movies in recent memory. The cinematography in that movie is really fucking good. Hans Zimmer's score, oh! Man, don't miss, man. He don't miss. But yeah, that is Wonder Woman 1984. Glad to finally have this in my collection. I didn't think I would ever actually end up getting this Blu-ray, at least not without having to pay a little bit extra because, you know, because of eBay and whatnot. But yeah, glad to finally have this in my collection, man. It's such an amazing steelbook, man. Seriously, I love this. I did ask her around if she could also get Thor Ragnarok. I'm like, hey, do you have the Thor Ragnarok steelbook by you there? Because that was another steelbook that I really wanted to get, but that one we didn't end up getting. That Thor Ragnarok steelbook was really good too, man. But yeah, time for The Matrix Resurrection. So yeah, another movie that has a bit of a 50-50 split with people's opinion. Okay, this one doesn't have any glue or tape or anything on it, just the sleeve itself. But yes, funny, I got two movies that both had like that were kind of mixed receptions from people. But yeah, here is The Matrix Resurrections, which you guys know I fucking adore this movie. Loved it, man. Probably this is definitely without it my second favorite of the Matrix movies. Although Matrix Reloaded, I will defend the Matrix Reloaded, man. That one fucking slaps, man. But the OG original is still my personal favorite, man. So yeah, let me show you guys the discs. Here is the 4K disc, and of course the standard Blu-ray, which is green. Also, one thing I also gotta say, which you know what, I'll talk about this when we get the digital code. And of course the standard Blu-ray, which actually, if you guys don't actually have it on me right now. Hold on, let me look if I actually have that that set right here. Hold on. I know. I was about to pull up my Matrix set. My mom actually got the original Matrix Blu-ray set, which of course had all three movies, I believe, which you guys know was the 08 Blu-rays, of course. Actually, funny story, an interesting story about the Matrix Blu-ray, at least for the first one. When the movie was converted to HD and had the conversion with the 08 Blu-rays, that box set, which if I remember, I'll put a picture of it up here so you guys can see, because that's the set we have that my mom bought back in like 08. So I'm pretty sure this is when they just came out. Apparently, the color correction wasn't what it's supposed to be for the first movie, where you guys know the traditional green hue the Matrix movies are known for. That especially was known for the sequels. It apparently wasn't a thing in the original. It didn't have that in the original. And so, I guess because of the sequels had it, I guess while they were making the conversion and they were like doing the HD conversion, they ended up just giving you the first one its green hue. While the 4K remaster, they actually had the correct color correction, which I thought that was pretty fascinating. If I remember, I'll leave a link to that video up in the icon because it was pretty fascinating to learn about that from the Matrix. And then actually, one thing I noticed, I don't know if any of you all know this, but when they were like replaying clips of the first movie in Matrix Resurrections, did any of y'all think they like jacked up the green hue in the movie? Because like, I know the first movie was supposed to have did have a green hue to it with like just the environments and everything, but it's like they like jacked it up for Matrix Resurrections. Because I remember looking at it like that when I saw the movie on HBO Max, which does have the 4K conversions. I don't remember it looking that green with like the outfits and everything, and the green being that pronounced. I don't know if any of y'all thought about it. I was like, God damn, that's green. But yeah, so that was something a little interesting and fascinating I kind of learned about. But yeah, and of course here is the digital code for the Matrix Resurrections for you guys. Oh yeah, let me show you guys the interior artwork. Hold on one second. Yeah. Here you guys go. Got our boy Neo, Mr. Anderson. I will say, if there was one thing I didn't like about the Matrix Resurrections was Agent Smith. Not just from comparing that he's not Hugo Weaving, but just because his character wasn't all that great, and also like he never calls him Mr. Anderson, except that one time. Every time he just calls him Thomas, and I'm like, no, call it Mr. Anderson. God damn it, it's Mr. Anderson. Gotta love the Matrix, man. Gotta love the Matrix, man. Seriously. Glad to finally have this in my collection. Now we have the complete Matrix collection on Blu-ray. You love to see it. And here is the actual thing itself for you guys that are interested in seeing the back. And of course, put it back on. And yeah, man. There you guys go. There is my unboxing or pickups for whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna put today's date or the day my mom bought these. But yeah, here you guys go. Matrix Resurrection, and of course Wonder Woman 1984, man. So yeah, so look forward to that one. The Batman Steelbook unboxing should already be up on the channel by the time this video goes live. So if you guys want to see me unbox the Batman Steelbook, go look for it. Go find it on my channel. You guys should already be up by the time this one's up. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If you like the links in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.